Well, let's start with what's your name?
I'm Erin.
I'm Peter.
And Aaron and Peter, what brings you out to the Bernie Sanders rally in D.C. today?
Well, Bernie Sanders. I mean, he's just a really inspiring candidate and a really inspirational person. And, regardless of the situation right now, I mean, I think that he still has a huge amount of influence and power, and that's really, really important that his issues keep getting heard.
What would you like to see happen at the Democratic National Convention in July?
Well, I think that apart from just the specific policies, I'd really like to see something actually new change with how the nominating process works. I think that it's been said to death, but the superdelegate system is really something that only the Democratic Party has, and it's this really weird, really anti-democratic thing. And I'd love to see some steps being taken to really make the whole process a lot more fair.
So let me ask you both one last question. So whether Bernie wins or loses the Democratic nomination, where would you like to see the Bernie movement go from here?
I think that it's really important, like I said before, to have the issues that he focuses on be critical to the Democratic Party platform. And, I think that it's not so much up to Bernie Sanders to move his people behind Hillary Clinton as it is, which, that is, of course, a factor. But it's more of Clinton's responsibility to acknowledge the Sanders platform and say, oh, these are some issues that are really important, and I'm glad that he brought them up, and, maybe make some compromises to her platform so that without just saying, oh, here's an empty endorsement, just saying, these are some real reasons why we should support this candidate that's obviously going to be so much better than the Republicans.
The as it is, he said this for a long time. It's not about him. It needs to be more than just one person. And what I really think that needs to happen, what I want to see is people in the congressional elections, people in state legislature elections, being more encouraged to have these sort of views that a lot of people wouldn't have before. I think that whether or not Bernie Sanders gets the nomination, I want to see so many more people with these kinds of views running for down ticket elections and just transforming every other part of our government that doesn't get all the limelight of the presidency.
Excellent. Thank you.